Motion problems. For this example, the problem is two cars are 456 miles apart and are traveling towards each other at rates of 42 miles per hour and 34 miles per hour, respectively. In how many hours will they meet? So, for solving problems in motion, we need to take consideration the words traveling towards and opposite direction, since those words or statement can affect our equation. For this example, it's stated in the problem that the two cars are traveling towards each other, which means from car A and car B are going towards each other, which means that they're going to meet. Unlike if they're traveling the opposite direction, which means they will not meet. So that would affect our equation for motion problem. Since in this problem stated that it's traveling towards, we will use that key in establishing our equation. So for a basic concept for motion, we need to determine these following words or terms that we used. When we say S, that is distance, usually measured in meter or in feet. V is the speed or the meter per second, feet per second, the movement per a period of time. Then T is the time. We can compute the distance if we have speed and time. That is simply V times T. Then we get the distance. Having understood that, we can now try to solve the problem. For our solution, let x represent the number of hours it takes them to meet. Since the speed of the first car is 42 miles per hour, that is 42x, that will be the distance traveled of the first car, this one. Then 34x would be the distance traveled by the second car before they meet, this one. Then we also have the given, the 456 miles, which will be the total that they're coming from that distance. Since in this problem, we are finding the time when will they meet with the following given. So we have one unknown in this equation, that would be x. So we can simply create an equation here where 42x, this distance, plus 34x, giving us a total distance of 456. So the distance first car traveled plus the distance second car traveled, giving us the equation 42x plus 34x is equal to 456. We further simplify. 42x plus 34x is 76x equals to 456. Divide both sides by 76, giving us x is equal to 6 hours, which means it will take 6 hours for both cars to meet with a given distance of 456 miles. So to check, 42 times 6 plus 34 times 6, that is 252 plus 204, giving us 456 equals to 456. So keep in mind when solving motion problem, be careful on the words that it use. For example, traveling towards, opposite direction, and particularly the units, since this problem is all in miles and in per hour, so we doesn't need to convert. So those are the things that we need to consider in solving motion problems.